Yo fam, what is up? Welcome back to the Car Talk podcast. Today is a great day. It is January 1st, 2023. And I just feel like I have to do a podcast. I wasn't even planning on filming this one, but I feel like I just have to do it. And the reason why is just because I think this year is going to truly be one of the most magical years of our lives. And I just think that all across the board, because everyone is going to be much more fluent in who they are, and they're no longer going to be caught up in what they used to be or what they thought they should be doing at this point in their life. They're just going to become who they're supposed to be at this moment. And I think that's you. I think every single one of you that's listening to this, I genuinely know with all my heart that you are going to achieve every goal you have for 2023. And I actually feel in my heart that you guys aren't even creating big enough goals for what you're capable of. I think a lot of you guys are actually underestimating what you're capable of achieving in this year. And I think it's because a lot of us, we think that we need to change who we are in the new year. But in reality, we are the same exact person that we were last year and the year before that. The only thing that changes is the decisions that we decide to make on a daily basis. That's literally all it is. And if you decide to do the little things today, like something as simple as eating better, I guarantee you by the end of 2023, you will be so thankful that you just made that simple adjustment in the action you take every day to eat well. That alone, oh my gosh, just proves in my theory like that if you just change the little things that are going to be good, like it's not about changing who you are. You can't change your DNA. You can't change what makes you tick, what makes you happy, what makes you sad. But what you can change is the decisions that you decide to do every day. Whether you decide to go to the gym or whether you decide not to go to the gym. In 2022, did you decide to go to the gym or did you not? It's a yes or no answer. If you say yes in 2023, I guarantee you by the end of 2023, you will be happy you said that. And you will be happy that you followed through with yourself. And I just think this time of year is like the time of year that we really need to be reflecting on what we want in this life. Do we really want to be having so much fun on Fridays and Saturdays and then dreading Monday morning? Is that really what you want? If that's the life that you're living, I challenge you to think outside of the box. I challenge you to literally think about what would make you happier every single day. Not just living for the weekend. What would make you happy every single day? Like literally what? Think back to before you even knew what money was. If you genuinely think back to that, I guarantee that's where the secret lies. And I just want each and every one of you to know that this year is your year. It really is. And I just really want nothing more than for you to go out and make every decision that you can make to become a better you by the end of 2023. And don't get caught up in changing the macro of things. Like, don't get caught up like thinking too broadly on this. Like, it's literally as simple as, am I gonna wake up early today and go to the gym? Or am I gonna stay in bed and get a couple extra Z's and wake up right on time to get to work? Like, man, I just think we are all underestimating the power that we have in 2023. With the internet on our side, with social media in full swing, with commerce being the way that it is, like, If you make the simple decision to just start creating content in January of 2023, I promise you by the end of 2023, you will be happy you did. I promise you. Just make the decision to at least think about creating. If you're not even in that realm, if you're just totally against the idea of being a content creator, if you're against the whole idea of the internet, well then guess what? That's okay. That's all good. But just consider it. Okay? Because I promise you, the more you keep doing what you're doing, the more your ancestors are going to get disappointed. That's literally all I can think of to say. Like, our ancestors are what really, really, really makes me tick. Like, genuinely knowing that 20 years ago, people didn't even have the internet. It just makes me want to grind on the internet. It makes me want to learn about the internet. The fact that the blockchain wasn't around 10, 20 years ago, it makes me want to learn about it. It doesn't make me want to fucking bash on it. It doesn't make me want to be negative about it. It doesn't make me want to do anything except learn more about it. Why? Because it's going to be a part of my life. And if you don't think it's going to be a part of your life, if you don't think blockchain is going to be a part of your life, if you don't think the development of the internet and social media is going to be a part of your life, and God forbid it impact you in a positive way, then you need to change what's going on up here. We're living in 2023. The time of year that you could, or the time of day where you could literally create content off of being anonymous. Like, you don't even have to put your identity out there. If you're a good writer, go out and make a freaking anonymous account and start writing. Share your work. If you're a good photographer, do the same thing. If you're a videographer, do the same thing. Like, whatever you love to do before you even started working for money, think back to those days. Literally. And when you think about those days, think about what you could be doing today and what the internet could do to make a living for yourself. You don't need to be making $100,000 off the freaking internet. You don't need to be making $1 million off the internet. You just need to make a livable, sustainable amount. And that can be whatever number you choose it to be. And I promise you, you can get there within 5 to 10 years if you start creating in 2023. I guarantee you by the end of 2028, by the end of 2033 for sure, I promise you, you're going to be so happy you did it. And your family to come is going to, the generations to come behind you are going to be so happy you did it. Because for one, you're going to have your whole life documented essentially, or you're going to have all of your creative endeavors documented. If you're the anonymous, side of things, like, that's what it comes down to. And that's cool. Like, your grandkids are going to love that. Your future nieces and nephews are going to love to look back at the ancestors that they had in the time when the internet and blockchain came around, the things that are most profound in their lives today, where they don't even remember life without the internet, without the blockchain. Like, that's what I want each and every one of you to start thinking about. Please, 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 please. 2023 is our year. I promise. I believe it with all my heart. And every single person that's watching, I truly wish you so much health and happiness. And I already know tons of prosperity is coming your way. So just keep doing what you're doing. And if you need to switch it up, let this be the motivator that actually makes a change. Please make the decisions that are going to benefit your future this year and the years to come. Like, literally, you only get one life, and that's true. And every day is really, really not guaranteed. Like, anything could happen. Anything. Please keep that in mind, and please do whatever makes you happy. I promise you the money will come. I love you all so freaking much, And I genuinely want each and every one of you to stay so curious today and every day for the rest of this year and beyond. And I want you to, every single one of you, I want every single one of you to spread happiness in one way or another, whether that be a text to a family or a friend, a family member or a friend, whether that be a tweet, just a simple, yo, I hope you're doing great. Please have a great day. Just give a phone call to somebody that you haven't talked to in a while that, you know, feels like you need to get in touch with again. Like, I just think this world needs it the most. 2023 is going to be a great year, but it's going to be a year that it's going to be required of us. The ones that are happy, which I know there are a lot of happy people that are going to be watching this. So please take it as an opportunity and an obligation to spread that happiness. There are more people spreading negativity and being way louder on the internet that are negative and pessimistic than there are people being positive and happy on there. So please spread kindness and just have a great year. I love you all so much, and I can't wait for what the year has to come. Peace.